Trading is here. Now, we do not have a video ready for today because yesterday was Father's Day. I took the day off. Happy Father's Day, everybody, by the way. But I can't just not cover this because trading, one of the biggest things in Pokemon Go, one of the most anticipated features in the history of Pokemon Go and of, the Pokemon world, right? Trading is finally being added here to Pokemon Go. Now, I'm sure you guys got a lot of questions about how this is going to work, and Niantic did it in a very clever way to make sure that it is balanced, it will work in Pokemon Go, and we will be seeing it later on this week. And this all started this morning with a tweet from Pokemon Go that read, "We're excited to announce that friends, gifting, and trading are coming soon to Pokemon Go," with this picture right here. We're not going to go into detail in this picture, but as you can see, there's a guy holding his phone, and there's another dude holding his phone, and there's the Pokemon Go logo, and there's trading happening on screen. So you might be wondering, how does trading work here in Pokemon Go? It's a bit complicated. Let's explain. Not only is trading coming out, but a new feature called the Friends feature is rolling out here in Pokemon Go, and this first sentence in the Pokemon Go article they linked explains it very, very well. "We're excited to share brand new ways to interact with your friends in Pokemon Go. The Friends feature will start rolling out to trainers later this week, allowing you to connect with your real-life friends and keep track of their adventures in Pokemon Go. You'll be able to send them items, earn bonuses, and even trade Pokemon." So it's more than just trading. It's a friends system. It's a friends list. You can send each other stuff, and the stuff you can send is pretty sick. In order to add a friend in Pokemon Go, you must first ask them to share their trainer code with you. To invite a trainer to become your friend, simply enter their trainer code and then send them a request. If they accept, you'll become friends and you'll see them on your friends list. And then they provided some screenshots. So screenshot number 1, we got trainer NIA right here. And as you can see, there's the Me tab in your profile, and there's the Friends tab top right in your profile. That level 40 bar, that's looking, or they should center that. Niantic, please don't just leave that there. That's a weird spot to put it. Then once you click that Friends tab, as you can see, you got the Add Friend button to add more people, and then it shows your friends list. We got Go Trainer. And I'm assuming it sorts by your trades, actually, but you can see it also, it's looking like it sorts by how good of friends you are, and we're going to explain the friend system in a second, but as you can see, those little hearts, that's how good of a friend you are with that person, and I'm going to explain what the benefits are and exactly how to raise that friendship level in a second. So you know what, it does sort by friendship level. I am tripping right now, I'm looking at it, and it looks like it's a feed showing activity. Caught a Magikarp, caught a Pikachu, caught a Larvitar. Listen, I've got some friends who really play Pokemon Go. If I get an update every single time they catch a Pokemon, we're gonna have problems here. My phone battery will last off like 5 minutes. We'll have to see how that system works when it comes out, but that's your friends list. Now, Niantic's adding a very, very cool feature with the whole trading and friends list. It's the gift feature, and this is how that works. This one is exciting. When you spin a photo disc at a Pokestop or gym, you have a chance of receiving a special gift. Although you can't open the gifts you receive from Pokestops, you can send them to a friend on your friends list. Inside the gift will be a stash of helpful items, which your friend will receive along with a postcard showing where you picked up your gift. Now listen to this. Gifts can also include a special surprise, an egg that when hatched will contain an Alolan form of a Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region. Yes guys, Alolans are coming out through the gift feature in Pokemon Go. We've got some new Alolans coming up this summer with the whole Go Fest thing. That video is on the channel. Go check that out if you guys want to see the entirety of the summer updates for Pokemon Go. But as for all the other Alolan forms that we don't have in the game, I'm assuming you can get a randomized one out of the gifts. Now, do we know which Alolans are coming out? Do we know if you can get the evolution of certain Alolans? Will Alolan Executor with his massive head and face come back to Pokemon Go? We have no idea. I'm very, very curious to see which Alolans we're going to be getting, which new Alolans we're going to be getting out of these gifts. So get ready to send some gifts, guys, because Alolans are back. Remember when I was talking about the friendship level and raising that has benefits? Let's talk about that. When you send a gift to a friend or participate in a raid or gym battle with a friend, you can increase your friendship level. As your friendship level builds, you'll then unlock bonuses when you play together. For example, when you and a great friend participate in a gym battle or raid together, you can earn an attack bonus to give your Pokemon an edge. You can increase your friendship level once per day per friend. This is the friendship system here in Pokemon Go. It goes beyond trading. It goes beyond having the Alolans and the gifts. It's building friendships with people you play with in-game, your community day homies, your raid group, whomever you play with. Get them on your friends list, raid with them, trade with them, send gifts with them, build this friendship level because there's a lot that you get with it. Now let's look at some screenshots of the friendship level to get a little bit better of an understanding of it. Starting off with Tier 1 Good Friend. As you can see, trade all Pokemon except mythical. You can trade Pokemon with a good friend. It's going to cost a lot of Stardust, and we're going to go over that in a second. That is a good friend. Now, a great friend you can trade with a Stardust discount. In gym battles and raid battles, you get the attack bonus and a raid bonus of 1 extra Premier Ball. That is massive because if you're out there trying to catch some big legendaries, or legendaries in general, they flee. You could throw excellent curveball, golden raspberry, every throw, and they still might flee. So getting that extra ball, that's big. Ultra Friend allows an extra Stardust discount. Gym battle and raid battle, you get 2 times attack bonus and 2 times Premier Balls. You get more balls. And now the last most helpful and most profitable tier of friendship, you've got Best Friend. You get a 3 times Stardust discount, which is huge. You get a 3 times attack bonus in gym battles and raid battles, and you get 4 extra balls, 4 extra Premier Balls in a raid battle. Are you serious? Do you know how many legendaries you can catch with 4 extra balls? If only I had 4 extra balls in like half the raids I did. That's massive. Well, that's awesome. That is the friendship system. Now, you're probably wondering, how long does it take to build up to each of these levels? Well, for the good friend, obviously, it's just gonna take 1 day. You just have to add them as a friend, and then you guys are good friends. You guys are friends. So you have to like maybe trade something between each other. Very simple. Good friend is day 1. And remember, with a specific friend, you can increase your friendship level with them once per day. So if you guys are active for 7 days straight, for 1 week straight, participating in raid battles together and kind of just doing things together as friends, you can get yourself to the great friend. Jake, trading's been announced. He's excited. And once you and your great friend have really got to know each other, after 30 days, 1 month, you become ultra friends. Because if you see someone for 1 month straight every single day, you're friends. And now, what does Pokemon Go consider to be a best friend? 90 days, aka 3 months of constant activity, and that will get you to the best friends one, which will get you the 4 extra Premier Balls, the 3 times attack bonus, and the 3 times Stardust discount. Trust me, it's worth it. So find some friends, people. Now, it's not consecutive days. You can go, you can miss a day, but it does count the days building up your friend level, and if you miss a day, it's not like you take a step back. But 90 days of activity with someone, trading with someone, battling with someone, that will get you to that best friend level. And that is the friend system and the level system here in Pokemon Go coming with this new update. Let's talk about trading here in Pokemon Go, because this is what this update's about. You can also build your friendship level by trading Pokemon with a friend. If you're near a friend and have a trainer level of 10 or higher, you can trade Pokemon you've caught with that friend. Completing a trade earns a bonus candy for the Pokemon you've traded away, and that bonus can increase if the Pokemon you traded were caught in locations far apart from each other. All trades are powered by Stardust, and some trades require more Stardust than others. As you build your friendship level with the friend you are trading with, you'll find that you can complete the trade with much less Stardust. And that is how trading works in Pokemon Go. You gotta be level 10 plus. You do earn a bonus candy for the Pokemon that you traded away to your friends, so you get a little something back. That bonus candy increases if you and the person you traded with, the Pokemon, were caught far away. So let's say if you're trading regionals, that's a big candy bonus. And trades are powered by Stardust, and they are very, very expensive trades if you want to trade anything big. That's why you gotta build up your friendship level. And I had to attach a nifty little tutorial on trading, so let's peep that for 1 second. Trading with friends. You can trade with a friend only when you're near each other. You have to be near someone in order to trade with them. You can't trade from across the world. Trade with Stardust. The amount of Stardust needed to trade varies. Trainers can trades for certain Pokemon are called special trades and require more Stardust. You can reduce the amount of Stardust required for special trades by increasing your friendship level. This is like really, really small on the screen. I have to bring this up to my face. I feel blind. So again, with the Stardust, trades get very, very expensive for bigger things, but you can bring that cost down significantly with your friendship level. Legendary Pokemon, shiny Pokemon, and Pokemon not currently in your Pokedex all require a special trade. You can only make 1 special trade per day. And with how much Stardust it costs, you will probably not be making 1 special trade per day. Candy bonuses. Now here's how the candy bonuses work. You need to be within 100 meters of a friend to start a trade. You can earn a bonus depending on where the Pokemon in the trade were caught. The further apart they're caught location, up to 100 kilometers, the more candy you'll earn. We're not exactly sure how much candy is more candy, but you can earn more candy for stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. And then finally, Pokemon CP and HP in trade. Now this is very important when it comes to trading Pokemon, especially if you're planning on trading like a high CP Pokemon or maybe even a high IV Pokemon. We're not sure if it affects that, but I'm assuming if it affects the CP and HP, it's going to affect the overall IVs, obviously. When you trade a Pokemon to a friend, you can see the range of CP and HP that it could have. This range adjusts based on your friend's level and will also be affected by your friendship level. After you complete the trade, the stats of both Pokemon will change randomly to reflect the new range. So yes, the stats of the Pokemon does change randomly when you trade it. So don't go trading your perfect 100% IV Pokemon like my 100% Tyranitar I caught yesterday. Never trading that. And this part of the system is also affected by your trainer level or your trainer friendship level with the person. So the better friend you are, the better stats the Pokemon will get. But just know when trading high IV Pokemon, be careful with this system because it might not be 100% once it gets to the other end. Okay, let's look at the Stardust, the amount of Stardust it takes for certain trades, for special trades, and let's look at exactly how all of these trades look like in Pokemon Go. Certain Pokemon, such as legendary Pokemon, a shiny Pokemon, or a Pokemon not currently in your Pokedex, require a special trade to complete. So keep that in mind before trading away that golden Magikarp. Special trades can also occur once per day with a great friend or a best friend, and it often requires a lot of Stardust to complete a special trade. Special trades are a great way to show a friend how much you care. Yeah, because you give them all your Stardust, jeez. And as you can see, you need a great friend or a best friend to do a special trade. You can't just trade it with someone randomly. Here is trading in Pokemon Go. This is exactly what the trading system will look like once you open your game, once this update comes out later on this week. These are the trade details. As you can see, if you want to trade, let's say your Pikachu here. We got a CP 427 Pikachu, and when you trade it away, it will be anywhere between 343 CP to 427, so it's kind of random. Also, it has 47 HP, and it will be anywhere between 42 to 47 HP. And this Pikachu looks like it has a little Legacy moveset from an event. It has Present, which is obviously the Legacy moveset, and Thunderbolt. Caught in San Francisco, California. Now, you're going to trade with Trainer NIA with a Squirtle. And here's the trading screen. It's a bit complicated at first, but it's very, very easy, I promise. We'll go from top to bottom. As you can see, top left, there's that button, that little, like, I'm going to get out of this trade button. You can click that, get out of the trade. You don't have to give up your Present Pikachu. And then the question mark, obviously, will bring up that little thing we just looked at, the tutorial. Now, Trainer NIA, level 35, top right, you can see your friendship level with them. You're really just good friends with this person, so you're not going to get a massive discount at all. So their Squirtle is CP 354 to 431, somewhere in there, and HP 53 to 58, somewhere in there. It's going to cost 100 Stardust. Now, we're in the middle of the screen, 100 Stardust. You do get one extra candy for your Pikachu, which is cool, awesome, Pikachu candy. You get the confirm button with 100 Stardust, so again, 100 Stardust, it's pretty cheap for this trade because it's just starters. And then on the bottom, you can see your Pikachu with the stats 343 CP to 427 CP and HP 42 to 47. You can also see your total Stardust count on the bottom of the screen by your name. Me, level 40, it shows your trainer level, it shows your Stardust count, because when you do these trades, you probably should know how much Stardust you have so you know how much you can trade. And then there's that button at the bottom. I'm gonna be honest with you, not sure what that is, what it does. We'll find out. It can't be too important because it's not part of the trade screen. Well, it is part of the trade screen, but like, whatever. This is a special trade in Pokemon Go, and as you can see from the alarming Stardust amount for this trade, yes, special trades do cost a lot, and you do gotta build up a friendship level with that person. Now, this is a Moltres and an Articuno trade. The Moltres will be CP 1645 to 1774, not bad, and the Articuno will be 1465 to 1531. Not bad with a candy, a +1 candy. Now, the only thing with these legendaries is that if you're trying to get it in the Pokedex, that's cool, but if you want this one to power up, you're going to trade 1,000,000 Stardust and then have to power up that legendary with all of the Stardust you don't have, because me, level 40, with only 100,000 Stardust, you're not making this trade. Now, this is at the good friend level, and you couldn't even make this trade as a good friend because, remember, you have to be great friends, ultra friends, or best friends in order to make a special trade, so you couldn't even make it at this level. But if you did, it's 1,000,000 Stardust. Maybe you can make it, it's just a ridiculous amount of Stardust that you don't want to spend. 1,000,000! 1,000,000! Do you see that number? How many of you guys actually have 1,000,000 Stardust? 1,000,000 Stardust for this trade. Here's what happens at the best friend trainer level, and you'll see how big this Stardust decrease is. It went from 1,000,000 Stardust for this Moltres and Articuno trade down to only 40,000. Now, obviously 40,000, still a lot of Stardust, but look at the Pokemon you're trading, right? Like, that's gonna cost a lot of Stardust. So that is the trade system, and that is how the Stardust and the friend system works and affects your special trades. And remember, this applies with legendaries, it applies with Pokedex entries, and it applies with shiny Pokemon as well. I'm not sure if all of these trades are gonna cost 1,000,000 Stardust or 40,000 Stardust. They might change depending on the Pokemon CP and the certain Pokemon, and if it's a Pokedex or if it's just a legendary, or it'll change. And that is trading in Pokemon Go. Right now, guys, go in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts on trading. Do you think trading is going to work in Pokemon Go? Do you think this trading system is going to break the game? What is the first Pokemon you were looking to get in your Pokedex, or as a shiny, or as a legendary, that you do not have, that you will be trying to get with this brand new trading system? Also, guys, tomorrow I will be doing a Q&A on trading. We're going to kind of sit down, kind of do a little hunt around the Bay Area today and talk about trading in Pokemon Go. So comment down below and tweet me on Twitter if you guys want to be included in tomorrow's video, a question you have about the trading system, and I will do my best to sit down, answer, and explain. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you guys might have some questions, and I might have some answers for you guys. I know I'm not the most technical person in the community, but I can definitely help with this, and I definitely want to talk more about trading. But right now, I gotta get this video out to you guys. I gotta go record another video, but this is trading here in Pokemon Go. Freaking hype in comments, please. And if you guys want to be featured in tomorrow's video, make sure to comment down below your question or inquiry about trading, or tweet me as well, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video talking more about trading. But guys, trading freaking hype. Let's go. It is finally coming to Pokemon Go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you're excited. See you guys in tomorrow's video.